Hello everybody, I'm Lady Nika. Tonight we're talking If Loving You Is Wrong. This is season 4, episode 7, The Brown Paper Bag. Y'all, I don't know what we like 2-3 episodes away from the finale. I gotta tell you, I'm ready for the finale now, cause it's dragging. I don't know, as my nephew Woodrow would say, I don't know what Sister Period doing, but this is kind of getting a little bit boring, but I'm going to stick with it to the end. But child, that he going to have to do something, because I wasn't really impressed. But we started off that night episode with Dawn and with Fawn and Joey making out on that couch, and Lucian then came to the door to get that brown paper bag. Pete left there containing that disc. Well, Joey done jumped up and holding on to the door. They having a tug of war with the door while he telling Fawn get her ass on out the back door. Now, for reasons unknown, this girl didn't seem to be able to get out the back door. She talking about the door lock. I don't know if it's one of them doors where the key has to go in and turn the lock. Most places that I know, or homes I've seen like that, they keep the key in it in case they need to. I don't know, but she couldn't get it out of there. Now, so he tell her to go in the room and stuff, talking about she knew his mama was gonna come back. I'm thinking to myself, girl, what's wrong with y'all? And Lucius can't hear y'all. He right there at the door. And them the projects, honey, them walls is paper thin. I know I stayed in a project before. Well, he get up in there and he looking at Joey crazy, but he ain't really focused on Joey's child, because his attention is for finding that bag in that bread box like Nelly told him. But he can't find it. And he tell old retard that's standing over there looking like he guilty as fuck with them fucking eyelashes that are to die for. Random TV reviews said the motherfucking eyebrow, they some fake eyelashes. Child, I don't know if they fake or not, but they show is pretty. But he done, child, and this is another episode where it show you that, some light-skinned people just stay cute. Don't talk, just stay cute. Now, Lucian asked him to help him find a disc. He talking about, I wasn't here for VHS and 8-track tape. 8-track tapes. That's what they were. So, you ain't been here for DVDs and CDs? Because that's a disc. Child, he was just as dumb as hell and scared out of his mind. That man couldn't find that damn paper or nothing like that. I'm like, child, you really did sound stupid in that moment. Well, Lucius called Nelly and she don't answer, but she called right back. And he tell her he can't find that bag. She tell him look around. She sure the kids didn't touch it. I call bullshit, child. How it ain't uncommon for kids to go searching in the kitchen for snacks, find a bag and move that shit? That child, one of your kids probably done moved there, but she say she on her way to help him look out. Now, Nelly get there, and I'm trying to ask a question. Nelly got a car? Cause I ain't see nobody bring her over there. I ain't see no Esperanza. I ain't see no Kelly. Hell, I ain't even see Alex, and we know she up in the bed. So how she get there? Dead fast. But okay. I ain't never seen her with a car. Correct me if I'm wrong, church. Correct me if I'm wrong. Well, she get there and they can't find it, and he asking her how she could misplace it. She said, "Let me see now. I got tased by Eddie. Handle bad and stuff. I lost my job, And when he realized that he was kind of being rough on her, he apologized to her. And she said that she think LaQuanda might have it. And my question is LaQuanda your daughter? And Natalie, if she is your daughter, why you got a name like that for your daughter living up in the projects like that, baby? You done pretty much just stereotyped the hell out of that poor child. Lord, fix it, Jesus. He said he gonna just go on back to the station, and she said she gonna go back over to Alex and ask the cheering, because he wants to know right away. So he let her know that. But before she do, she go in them cheering room and try to look. And Charlie, she looking around, she noticed some foots is hanging outside of her fucking child bed. She called Lucius in there. He ready to pull his gun. Joey stops him and tell him Fawn to come out. And they're like, girl, get your ass out of here. Of course, Joy is in trouble now because Natalie ain't feeling that. And as he walking her to her car, he finds out that she was under the impression that they dating exclusively. He didn't quite see it like that. I kind of think he like boning you, girl, but I don't know. I mean, you know, hey. She jumped in her fucking feelings, so she gets in her whip and adios on his motherfucking ass, okay? Child, as he walking back to the apartment, here go Quan then appear telling him that, you know, it's the countdown to his death and shit, and how he gonna take him out. Child, Eyelashes wasn't worried about that. He ain't scared of him. He already feel like he a punk ass motherfucker, so he didn't really give two fucks about what Quan was trying to threaten him. But you know, Quan ain't gonna do nothing till he get that money from old girl. Then he might try to kill Joey, but told him he was gonna fuck his girl and she was gonna love it. I said, oh, okay. And next we see old crazy ass Julius going over to see old crazy ass Randall. And of course, he comes out with a psychotic smile that he always have, child. Asking that man how he doing. Randall asked what he wanted because he knew Julius wanted something. He said, remember when my uncle was on trial and it was a black woman sitting in the back and you spoke to her? Who is she? Randall say, that's Tilda. Julius say, well, who is that? Randall say, ask your pops. He said, well, do I have a sister? Randall say, again, ask your pops, boo. Okay? Julius said, look, I just want to know, do I have a sister? And that damn Randall said, child, yes, but you need to ask your pops. Child, I was hollering at that shit. I hollered my ass off. That man that played him, I think his name is L. Tony Williams. When I tell you this man is playing the hell out of psychotic, yet smart motherfucker, he is giving me all type of personalities each and every episode. So kudos to him. If he ever happened to see this, I am impressed. Even though I'm not a fan, I'm impressed with his acting skills because this man is playing crazy to the T. Child, Julius go over to the hospital and he talked to this guy he called Sam. And Sam told him, look, the old man taking your ass out the wheel. You done been fucking up. He leaving everything to his daughter, Tilda, and your mom. See, you shouldn't have been fucking up. You a fool now. You ain't finna have nothing. He asking, has it been done? Sam said, no, it's gonna be done by tomorrow. They already done gave him his sedative for the night, so he's sleeping. At that moment, Miss Tilda done stepped off the elevator, and Julie is saying that they need to get her out of there. Tilda say, boy, I don't give a damn about you. I ain't even talking to you. She told him, she say, you cutting up and acting a fool around here. If you loved your dad, you'd act right. She told his ass that he in a good place for her to fuck him up. At the hospital, child. She told Sam when Julius walked out to beef up security. But Sam don't think that Julius would try to do anything to his daddy. Shit. And that's the look that she had on his face, okay? Now, let's go over to Alex's house, and she in bed with the baby, looking less tore up than usual. I'm so glad they took her, changed her, refreshed her up, because she had been looking rough for a minute, with the same little outfit on. I wonder why they kept in that so long. Well, I gotta remember this soap opera time, so okay. Well, the baby's smiling, giving you Randall tease, so he got his daddy ignorant ass smile in him. You got Esperanza, Natalie, and Kaylee in there praising this unfair heifer, talking about she took charge and told Brad and Randall. Excuse me. But Alex allowed herself to be persuaded by some black peen to subconsciously get back at her dad, and to because her dad is a racist and had been raping her, okay? Because you brought that sex into your own life. I don't understand why they keep giving this woman all these big ups. You went over there and started banging that man because subconsciously you wanted to get at your daddy because you were still angry about him raping you, and you didn't like the fact that he was a rapist, okay? He had been raping you since you was 6 years old. So that's why you did it. She need to take responsibility, which she did, but still at the same time, she went on this stuff about, I gotta protect my son. And she went so far as to say that she got an ace in the hole and she'll use it if necessary. And the ladies is suggesting, why don't you just let the man see his child? But she said no. She said, they telling her, girl, that might calm him down. He won't be trying to take your child. How you going through this court stuff? So she talking about her child got a father, and this ridiculous ass woman said her baby daddy is Brad. Now they look at her like, girl, I don't think Brad up for the damn job. I don't think he up for the job neither, girl. He quit you. He turned his pink slip in when he gave you them keys and told you I called you by seeing the kids. He ain't trying to take care of that chocolate ass baby you made in a fit of having an affair and being a lustful, careless bitch. I don't get her. I really don't get her. Baby, I think Alice thinks she got that fire head and that bomb pussy, and she's secure in the fact that Brad gonna come running back to her soon. And I ain't saying that he ain't, but I'm just saying she shouldn't be that damn happy about it. That's all I'm saying. Girl, you need to eat you some humble pie. Shit, she gonna say, and when will these men just learn to get along? And again, I'm thinking this is some poor ass writing skills on the part of Tyler Perry's staff. Cause although Alex is blonde and white and from the South, she can't be crazy enough to think that what she did is okay. But it appears she do, so moving right along, child. Alright. Next thing we know, we get a scene with Eddie at the hospital as Andrew coming in to work. He asking Andrew what he doing there. Andrew say, I work here on the side. Eddie say, for why? Andrew say, because I like extra money. And that's when Eddie starts telling Andrew that he need to be on Team Eddie. Now, Andrew already suspicious of him, so he playing along with it. Yeah, I've been trying to get on Team Eddie. What I got to do? Now, just that damn fast, you offered him the position and then gonna turn around and say, I checked your background. You ain't ready for Team Eddie. I don't trust you. And basically, you threaten the man, saying that he can come up dead if he snitch on you. I don't get that at all. You offered him a job and took it back just that fast. Child, I don't get him at all. Well, he leave and get on that elevator and it stops on the next floor, and guess who jumps on? Julius gets on there. And he's talking about, you alive, and Eddie looking him up and down talking about, you damn right, I'm alive, I'm a beast. He say, He said you sadly mistaken. Bro, I got a long reach. Eddie told him, nah, your daddy do though. You just a punk. You know what I'm saying? And he told him, you want to be a drug dealer. Eddie said, you had me shot. Julius said, nah, I didn't give you two to the chest, cause if it would have been me, I'd have gave you two to the damn dome, child. Next thing we know, he done hauled off and told him, nah, I ain't trying to get you killed, but I know who did. He done told this man that Quan tried to kill him, and he can ask his partner Lucian about it because he knows about it all too well. I said, now this bitch done throwed this man under the motherfucking bus. Now Lucian gonna be more into it with Eddie because Eddie think he got some info. Child, that's some bullshit. Well, anyway, this stupid ass Julius done going back to that hospital, entered his dad's room, cause he know he about to be kicked out that wheel, and took a pillow to his daddy's face, child, and it went off like that. And I'm wondering why security let him up in there. And y'all ain't hear all that shit going off as that man was struggling. So what was the purpose of security in the first goddamn place? Child, I don't understand. Well, anyway, I think I touched everything. If I didn't, please leave it down in the comments. In the meantime, in between time, please like, comment, subscribe. I'll be back tomorrow with that Empire review. Peace.